Hi everyone, it's Michael from Brigo PT, and a question that I get asked all the time from all my clients who are at different stages of life. Most of my clients, they are women aged between 38 and 55, so they're at different stages of life, but they've always got this golden question: is, do diet plans work? Now, the answer to that is, but let me give you a little bit of background, is I'm not talking about any specific diet plan, so I'm going to answer this generally. Yes, they can work, but let me be specific, for the short term. The reason why I say it's for the short term is because most diet plans, they're not sustainable, and also they're not sociable. For example, if you're like on a low carb diet, how long can you sustain a low carb diet? That is my question to you. If you're on a low carb diet, how sociable is that? Whether you go to a friend's house, you go, oh, sorry, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Or, if you go to an event, most of the time they just serve carbs, to be honest. It's just an easy thing to make, an easy thing to eat. But for a short term, if you want to just kickstart your health and fitness routine and you want to start making a few changes, it could be, a positive thing to do, but it's not sustainable. So also the other thing with diet plans is, what happens when you come off the diet plan? What's your next diet? What are the stages? How are you going to slowly wean yourself off that diet? Or are you going to go from being on a diet plan that you've lost weight, you've seen benefits, to now going back to your previous one that was actually holding you back and was actually making you put on weight? So what is the transition from the diet plan that you started to your now sustainable diet? That is another question I have for you. So, do diet plans work? Yes, for the short term, but not for the medium or long term. Unless, of course, you're so, happy with the results and you want to maintain it, which very few people start a diet plan and hold it for the rest of their lives. That is an honest truth. They might hold it for a few months, but from my experience, for both men and women, over my years in the industry and even doing research, most people start diet plans to kickstart their health and fitness routine, start to see some changes that motivates them to keep them going. Then eventually they go to a more sustainable diet plan. But my top tip is really to make improvements in your diet. Make improvements, start making changes, do them one step at a time, and before you know it, you've achieved your weight loss goals, you've changed your shape, you're much healthier, and guess what? You can sustain it. Whether you're starting it in your 30s, you'll still be able to sustain it in your 40s and 50s, regardless of the age. But if you do it as a step-by-step process and you look at it more in the long term, not only will you achieve your results, but you will be able to sustain it. And let's be honest, don't you want to look and feel great all the time, rather than just that short-term fix? Is it possible? Absolutely. Do you feel like you need help into it? No problem. Get in touch below. You can either privately message me, you can comment below, get in touch, because that's exactly what we do for our clients, and I'd love to speak to you.